can be taken as a gold standard with doing an RTPCR. So you test the DP and DP gene, and then you will get the positive or negative.
Now I'd like to hear from one of the most experienced faculty from the microbiology department, Professor Anita Chandagaru. Can you please address us 3 steps? What is the role of antibody-based test at this point of time? What is the role of Trunat or the very short-term like quick rapid investigations? What is the role of a conventional RT-PCR? And when do you go for gene matching? What are the clear indications for all these 4 tests, ma'am?
Sir, first when you think of antibody testing, so this is only for community surveillance. So this is having, and even the rapid antibody kits were not found to be reliable. So now the ICMR is recommending to go for Elisa testing for IgG. This is only to see whether there is antibody production has been there in the community. So antibody testing in the initial stages has only a particular, it has been limited only for community surveillance, sir. And now if you go for RTPCR, it is considered to be the gold standard, sir. In RTPCR, we have 2. So 2 platforms are there, sir. One is Trunat and another is a conventional RTPCR. So what we are calling it as real-time RTPCR, which is being done at the DRDL labs. So this Trunat is a platform where we are going to test the individual patients. So no pooling, as sir has already mentioned. And here we have to remember that Trunat is very rapid and it is really a reliable test, sir. It is highly sensitive test. So if it is a negative, it is considered to be a confirmed negative. But if it is a positive, we consider it as a presumptive positive. Here we have to remember that there are 2 genes which we are testing. For the screening assay, we are using a E gene, which is the envelope gene of the SARS-CoV-2. So that chip we call it as a beta-CoV chip. That means it includes the envelope of all the beta coronaviruses, not only SARS-CoV-2. So first thing we are going to screen for all the beta coronaviruses, including that also includes SARS-CoV-2. So once it comes positive, it does not indicate that it is SARS-CoV-2. Then next you have to go for a confirmatory test, that is RDRT chip will be there. Again, you have to test for that. So that's what SAR told. So if the screening is negative, it is 100% negative. But if the screening is positive, then you have to consider it as presumptive positive. So recently they have also launched as a confirmatory test or confirmatory chip. So that by doing the confirmatory testing, actually will confirm it. So there no need to send to the RTPCR lab. So in our Trunat lab itself, we are doing a confirmatory test. So that is the advantage we have, sir. So this is very fast. If you go to a RTPCR, it will take almost the turnaround time. They have to run it on a batch-wise basis. But in a Trunat, it is only the individual sample chip. So it is, you will have a machine in which you can accommodate 2 chips or 4 chips like that, sir. So this is here in Trunat, usually the results will be fast whenever you want. So especially in patients who are the suspects. So but the RTPCR previously has got a role, but now the ICMR has also given the approval for the Trunat to do the confirmatory testing. So now we can use this as a rapid tool, sir, for suspect cases. So it will be very useful for the hospitals. So to diagnose the cases and